Number 20, senior Leo Krause. And in goal, senior single zero, Coltrane Labraglio. Coaches for Oregon, Kevin May and head coach Chris Mitchell. And let's not forget about the man who keeps it all together, the manager, Seth Ruauer. It would not be possible without him. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, to honor America, would you please rise, remove your hats, and join in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose fresh stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mount Horeb High School, Oregon High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and yes, spectators at educational-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation this evening by supporting the participants and officials in a very positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating actions, including shenanigans, directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. On behalf of the Director of Athletics, Mike Carr, good luck to all the coaches and competitors. We hope you will enjoy the events in the spirit of positive sportsmanship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting Panther soccer match. Tonight's game between the Oregon Panthers and the Mount Horeb Vikings. It's going to be a beautiful night tonight under the lights of Huntoon Field. OCA Media Sports is excited to bring you live game action once again. This broadcast is made possible in part with the support from our generous sponsors. Those sponsors include the Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank, feel good banking now with 11 locations to serve. One Community Bank is a proud member of Youth Athletics. Visit us at onecommunitybank.com, member FDIC. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. And we're going to get off tonight with a kickoff to the Oregon. They give it away to Mount Horeb right out of the gate. Mount Horeb plays it back and then out to the outside. Tonight's match, we're a little bit short on rosters tonight, so forgive us, Mount Horeb fans, as we're not really sure who's going to be out there, but kick goes off of the referee.
With a UV index of 0.
Not sure what the call was there. But Oregon plays out wide to number 17, Ben Stotts. Stotts plays out wide. And they look for the down line play. He cooks in into a Mount Horeb player, but wins it back. That's number 18, Patrick Brognano. He tries to play it down for Ben Stotts. Stotts gets caught for kicking the ankles a little bit, and we're going to have a free kick to Mount Horeb going the other way. It is our first broadcast in almost a year and a half for soccer, so we're really happy to be back. Will take us a little bit to learn some of the new numbers this year. Oregon wins that kick. Plays it up to number 7. That's Jason Howard. Again, caught with a little after the curricular. It'll be another free kick to Mount Horeb. Back defender plays it up. Tries to play it onto the feet to 26. Plays it around 15. Leo Studeman. Keeper Coltrane Librerio. Plays it out wide. Play for possession. With heavy pressure by number 11, Noah Malcook. Malcook wins the ball and plays it out wide. That's number 14, Quinn Belleville. Quinn beats his man, plays it to the corner. It's dispossessed, and it's played out of play by Mount Horeb. Plays it off of Belleville, so it'll be a Mount Horeb throw. Throw goes long. Number 7, Jason Howard plays it out. It'll be another throw into Mount Horeb. Mount Horeb plays a dangerous ball into the middle. He's pressured by Malcook. Ball tries to be cleared ineffectively. Now 26 from Mount Horeb plays it up. Number 16, Micah Mitchell, puts on the pressure. Mitchell plays it right off the Mount Horeb defender. 17 wins it up play. Malcook plays it back. Number 5, Eli Lehman looks for the through ball. They call it offsides though. And that'll be a kick to Mount Horeb.
Offsides creates free kick number 3.
Oregon looks to try and settle down. Probably a little anxious out here early in the season. Long ball played. Oregon wins the play. Plays it back to Lehman. Lehman to Malcook. Malcook back to 17, Ben Stotts. Stotts to Malcook. Malcook looks to drive, looking for help. Nice give and go. Just needed about an inch more play. Number 7, Jason Howard dives in. 15, Studeman applied pressure. Mount Horeb plays it back to center mid. He holds. Looking for support, plays it back to the back line. No pressure from Oregon on this one, but Bragnano then steps up on a bad kick. Wins the ball, plays it all the way across. Number 8, Alex Rodriguez, just couldn't control that one, but he does win the second one. Lehman hits 11, Noah Malcook. Malcook just blasts it over the top of the bar, though. Just needs to keep his body weight over that ball and put it on target.
Goal kick, Viking.
Blast over the top are usually guys trying to lean back, thinking they get more power. Keeper misplays the ball, but defender bails him out. Nice step from Oregon. Rodriguez called off sides. Referee in position to call it. Looked like it must have been close, though. This will be another offsides free kick. Keeper for Mount Horeb will take this one. Again, he plays it on the ground. Malcook looks to drive past his defender after he intercepts. He's looking to play it past the keeper, and does. That's a goal for Oregon. Malcook takes care of the mistake by the keeper and is able to finish the goal all by himself. That's an unassisted goal to Oregon. Noah Malcook. Great anticipation, able to drive past the defender and is able to finish. Very difficult for any keeper to be able to play that. And we've got an early 1-0 lead at the 5:54 mark of the first half. On Horeb plays it back. 26 up to 10. 10 looks for 25 but couldn't get it. Oregon clears, they clear it right into the feet of Mount Horeb defender. Mount Horeb, ill-advised pass up into number 14, Quinn Belleville. Belleville not able to keep it on his feet, gets dispossessed. Oregon right back. .15 plays up to Belleville. Belleville gets taken away. Mount Horeb plays it out wide to number 3. Number 3 driving the corner. Plays a tough touch. Allows number 16, Micah Mitchell, to recover into his spot. Goes off of Mitchell. Now it's going to be a corner kick for Mount Horeb.
Fire hydrant corner for the Vikings.
Corner is always a dangerous play for any defensive team. Looks like 26 is going to take a left-footed and play it across. Great header. He plays it right off the post, but then they're able to get the rebound and recover. The front post defender. Didn't step off his post and play the ball. Keeper asking where his help was. It's a great corner kick right under the head of the Mount Horeb player. His initial header went off the post. No clear from the Oregon defenseman, so it's now 1-1 at the 7:18 mark of the first half. Oregon kickoff goes back, and then they try to play it up to the corner. Immediately turn it over. That was Nate Thompson from Mount Horeb that played that. Brognano plays into Malcook. Malcook plays it back and finds Howard. Howard all the way back to the back line. Number 20, Leo Krause. He plays it out wide. Finds number 14, Quinn Belleville. There'll be a throw into Oregon. Belleville plays it in to number 15 for Oregon. That's Leo Studeman. He gets hit hard. That's going to be a free kick. Looks like Jason Howard is going to take this free kick for Oregon. Got a couple of the larger defenders up in the front line looking for this header. Got to make sure that they keep their line. Nice play, but gets a ricochet. Oregon's taking down the box. It looks like the referee is going to award a penalty kick. The ricocheting ball caused for a little bit of disruption in the Mount Horeb back line. They just swung at it and ended up taking out the Oregon forward. So now it's going to be a penalty kick for Oregon. Looks like number 17, Ben Stotts, will take this kick. So an early chance for Oregon here. And Stotts just plays it low into the corner. Easy finish. That's 2-0 Oregon. That's at the 8:29 mark of the first half. Time seems to have been stopped. Not sure why. Mount Horeb kicks off.
Off the penalty kick. Goal for Oregon.
That was Ben.
17, senior Ben Stotts.
That was senior Ben Stotts with the penalty kick finish for that 2-1 lead early. That ball played out of bounds by the Oregon defender. Now is going to be going for another corner kick. Let's hope they defend this one better than they did the first. Again, 26, the left footer will take this one. He plays another line drive. This time it can't find a head, but the garbage ball is coming out. Defended well by number 5, Eli Lehman. Oregon looks to break out fast. Some of their mids and their forwards need to move up a little quicker with that play for the breakout. Some of them caught a little ball watching there. Mount Horeb plays it through. But Labriglio there to easily collect. He's going to play it on the ground out wide. Up to Brognano. He looks for number 5, Lehman. Lehman, ill-advised pass. Taken away by Mount Horeb. Mount Horeb man taking him on, looking for a nice kick on goal. Right into the keeper's chest, though, easy save. Defensemen have to step up on that one. And we have another throw in. This one to Oregon, went off the Mount Horeb defender. Throw into Rodriguez. He tries to find his man, not on the same page. Mount Horeb takes it away. Ball out of play. We're going to get another throw in, but not before we get a substitution. So we have 2 substitutes coming in for the Vikings.
Jamison, Cullen, and number 6, Noah Ginther.
We'll be having my assistant here joining us in a moment. Brognano, great job winning the ball back. He makes the corner run. But Howard decides to reverse the field over into the other corner. Rodriguez chases it down. He wins the ball back. Unfortunately, it goes into the feet of a Mount Horeb defender. Malcook takes it into Brognano. Brognano with the left foot, right on goal. Great ball on the floor. Mount Horeb keeper able to collect it pretty easily, though, as it went right at his feet. Keeper punts. Again, misplays the ball. That's 3 times the keeper's misplayed the ball in this half, and twice where Oregon was able to take advantage. Throw-in goes into Malcook. He plays it off the defender. It's going to be a throw-in to Oregon. We have Ivan, I believe, is here to help us out on some color commentary tonight. Very familiar with the Oregon boys soccer team.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and I am very familiar with everybody on the field. And I played along with them for club for a couple of years now, especially with the goalkeeper Cole. So I'm very familiar with most of the back line, actually.
Fantastic. The insights will be invaluable as we go along, as we try to learn this new team. As I was telling the folks earlier, we haven't seen or gotten to call a game in almost a year and a half now. This is our first time back, so there's a lot of new faces to a lot of people.
Yeah, it is very weird circumstances, to say the least, and, you know, we should adjust as we go, but it looks like Oregon have adjusted just well enough, you know, to get the lead early in the first half.
That ball's going to go long, and we're going to have a goal kick to Mount Horeb. Looks like we're going to have our first Oregon substitution. Looks like they're going to move Noah Malcook out to the right wing. A couple of players are going to take a few positions. Looks like Brognano is going to exit the field. Excellent bit of play there in his first minutes of play.
Number 9, Kieran Sweeney.
Kieran Sweeney, number 9, enters as a center mid now. Lehman goes up top. while Malcook pushes out wide. Micah Mitchell challenging for the ball. Got a little bit physical. Referee decided he had enough, and we're going to get a free kick to Mount Horeb. Sometimes a little difficult to see from a few of our angles up top here, but we'll get used to it.
Yeah, hopefully Oregon defends this corner or free kick better than they are doing set pieces at the moment.
27 for Mount Horeb. Curves that one in.
Oh,
Abreglio held up. He needs to attack that ball. The box is the keeper's box. He's lucky that they got away with that one. The defensemen did their best to help him out, but when the keeper comes out for a ball like that, it has to be his, and he has to be all over that. He can't shy away like that. Nice throw into number 5. That's Lehman.
that is very true. Laberglio has got to attack that ball on the free kick like that. Can't let the attacker get to him. And Oregon with another shot on target.
Nice cross by number 5, Lehman. Unfortunately intercepted by the keeper from Mount Horeb. So as explained to the folks at home, we weren't unfortunately not provided with a roster from Mount Horeb, so we're stuck with numbers for this evening. Nice challenge there by number 16, Micah Mitchell. 17, Ben Stott steps up, wins that challenge. Unforced error into the middle there, though. He needs to release that ball just a step sooner. Sometimes when they get through that first man, they want to take those extra touches, and rather than just finding the next man and playing the easy ball. Mount Horeb with the possession. A couple of easy little passes, just content to possess until they make a mistake just like that.
Mount Horeb controlling the midfield as it looks.
They've done a nice job. Their captain there, number 28 in the midfield's actually done a real nice job controlling some of that. Knowing when to play it back.
I think the key to winning this game for Oregon will be controlling getting control of the midfield, because it looks like Mount Horeb is going through the middle with their attacks. Once again, I think a challenge like that will do great for Oregon's midfield. It's confidence. And that's Kieran attack is pressuring.
It's early in the season. I'm sure there's going to be a lot to be learned from this game, just from this game to the next.
That is true, and I'm probably still catching up with their stamina.
Absolutely. And stamina is most important defensively. And you know during an early season, a lot of times when players are supposed to be touch tight, they'll sometimes be laying off, especially in the when the backfield has it for the opposing team, when they should be pressing up and playing tight. Rodriguez looked for the corner play to Malcook. Just didn't get it quite enough on it to get so that he could run onto it, but Mount Horeb plays it out. It'll be an Oregon free throw. We're going to get a couple of new players in here.
And coming in for your Oregon Panthers, number 10, Anthony Elert, and number 18, re-entering, Patrick Ragnano.
Ragnano and Elert entered the game now as Lehman and Rodriguez exit.
Great tackle by number 11. I think that's Malcook.
Malcook has been all over the field tonight already.
Great interception by number 20.
Nice calm play there.
Yeah,
Just trying to settle down.
Oregon's backline looks very composed.
Hey, we're not playing over the top right now.
16, Mike Mitchell plays it up to Sweeney.
It's Patrick with a great touch.
Sweeney to Bragnano. Bragnano did have a great touch there and allowed for that play to even occur. Sweeney plays it down to the corner.
Looking for somebody in the box. Oh,
Nice cross. And we're going to get our first corner kick for the night for Oregon.
Very positive play from Oregon here.
Looks like Brogdano will take the corner kick. Malcook goes and collects the ball for him. He rushes over to try and take advantage of it. Short pass. Oregon not heads up on that.
Back in! OJ, back in!
Brogdano with a nice left-footed play. Just over the head.
Whoa, that's close.
Nice strike there by number, I believe that was
Ben Stats, it looks
number
like.
17, Ben Stotts, yes. Did a great job. Kept his shoulders in his midsection over the ball, kept it low and on target. Just a bit wide. But great pace on that ball.
You can tell he's a defender with the way he shot that ball. Very little placing and a lot of power behind it.
So we do have a goal kick to Mount Horeb. Plays it up near midfield. Sweeney brings it down. Nice play back by Brogdano. Great little back heel
But there goes Ben.
to Ben Stotts. Stotts with a great placement on that ball. Tried to finish Coleman in the corner just a little wide. Great little flick from Malcook to make that play happen in the midfield. No hesitation.
Malcook looks to be a very creative player. They have on the wing, looks like he's playing wing. And he's very creative. And as you can tell, the 1-2 with Ben Stats is one of those plays you don't expect from a player first year on varsity. That's Kieran.
Stotts from an athletic family and a soccer playing family, though. I'm sure he's a very smart player. We'll get to know him more as the season goes on. That's a throw into Mount Horeb. Looking to take advantage of the back line by playing it quickly, but defenseman was there to play it out, and another throw in. Sweeney heads it out. Third throw in a row there. Sweeney looking to play it out of trouble, but accidentally just puts it on the foot of the Mount Horeb midfielder. We're going to have another substitution.
Panthers.
3 players for the
Number 5,
Panthers.
Eli Lehman. Number 12, Christian Wertz. And number 19, Liam Manley.
So we've got Lehman, Wertz, and Manley back in the game now. Given Sweeney and
Right, interception by Malcook.
formation going back a little closer to what we had to start the game here with a few of the players. Nice little play. Give and go from Malcook to number 19, Manley. Nice shot, little ricochet off the defender, made for a difficult save for the goalkeeper.
From Liam Manley
That was a nice overlap from Manley to take that give and go.
by Seth Aiken.
It looks like Oregon's offense is going through Malcook at the moment. Once again with the give and go there. Patrick on the ball.
Brogdano wins the ball, plays it down on the ground, allows for better control. Studeman up to number 12. That's Wertz. Unforced error there from the defenseman of Oregon. We've got a corner play into the Mount Horeb player. Brings it around, plays it out. Great centering pass. Labreglio does a great job to punch that out of there. Otherwise, that was almost a sure goal. Ball out of play. We'll have a throw
Now
in
entering the game for the
with
Vikings.
substitutions now for both
Number
teams.
20, tri-captain. Tyler
Malcook
Banfield.
exits the game for Oregon.
And for Oregon, number 21, senior, Aaron Labakin.
It is Aaron Labakin that comes in for Malcook. Malcook getting a deserved rest. We're at just shy of the 25-minute mark here of the first half. It's still 2-1 Oregon. Oregon pressing the play, but 29 from Mount Horeb there to collect. Been very calm, very composed. Been very impressed by number 29 from Mount Horeb tonight. He sees the field, he controls his team. Good clean tackle from Mount Horeb there, got all ball. It's good job of the referee swallowing his whistle. Nice job by Bragnano. Fortunately, just ran out of real estate there. And we got a cross in. And the rebound ball goes out to the top. Mount Horeb defender tries to jump on that, but as they so often do, he leans back, doesn't get
For the Panthers.
good form on the ball, and just goes wide, and really no danger there. Bregula with the goal kick. Nice goal kick out to midfield, challenged by Bragnano. Lehman takes control, brings it back to Mitchell. Mitchell up to the midfield. That's Labakin back to Lehman. Lehman tries to hit the corner, doesn't put enough on it. Lehman tries to cut it back in. He had a man out wide. Sometimes the simple pass is easy play. The ball does go out of bounds. That's going to be a throw into Oregon.
Harder, faster.
Manley will take this throw in.
Leo wins the header.
Puts it in a position for his midfielder there to not be able to easily control. When you're going to play it into the midfield like that, you got to put it on a body part where they can bring it down, not on his forehead. .29, again, nice easy plays. Plays it back, takes control, allows possession, and then works it back up through the middle. He plays it out wide. His winger's not able to do anything with it, though. I believe that's Ehlert out there on the wing for Oregon. Trying to win the ball. Unfortunately, goes out for a throw-in, and that'll be a Mount Horeb ball. Got another substitution.
Sam Johnson.
Looks like number 5 from Mount Horeb is limping a little bit. Maybe caught one in the thigh. Mount Horeb looking to drive. We have an offsides. He was about 2 steps from behind the defender. Linesman was right on top of it, no hesitation.
Looks like Oregon's back line are very well drilled with their high line. I wouldn't say it's a high line, but they seem to be on the same page there. Drawing the Mount Horeb attacker offsides.
That offsides free kick won by Mount Horeb. Again, 29 seems to be everywhere tonight.
Seems
Or
like
maybe that's 28. My bad. My old eyes deceived me. The numbers were a little blurry there. Appears to be 28 that I've been calling 29.
Oh, Oregon on the attack here. Oh, great defending by number 23, looks like.
Was very nice defense there. Ehlert looked like he was in a bit of a rush on that one, though. I think he had a couple more touches to allow his
got 3 Vikings and a whole
Teammates to
pack
catch
of
up to him
Panthers
and
coming.
provide him a little more
For
support.
the Vikings, it's number 6. Noah Ginther, 21. Justin Eartham,
Mass substitution.
22.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new players on for Oregon.
Oregon
Corner
with the short
kick.
corner. That's
Short
Eli.
corners there. We got the rebound, but the garbage ball goes into a defender of Mount Horeb and goes out of play. That was Lehman. Coach Mitchell taking the dead ball to give a few instructions.
Great throw in by Ben Stats over there.
Excellent throwing.
Earns them a corner.
Found the space. Now we'll have
With the corner kick.
our 3rd corner kick of the game. Malcook and Bragnano are down there together. See if they choose to play short, and they do. Nice play out to Lehman.
He's got to take a shot. Great save. That's a great shot by Eli.
It's excellent patience by Lehman. Watch the defender overcommit, tick the step in. That's an opportunity, though, from that angle where the player can maybe work on his left foot, as the left foot will allow it to curl in rather than out.
That's very true. That's one of the things you work on at the beginning of the season. I'm sure, later in the season, he's probably going to be hitting those.
Absolutely. Another nice throw in.
Oh,
Nobody there. Oh, we had a nice opportunity there. Just wide. We're going to have a goal kick to Mount Horeb. We need a couple of more Oregon players crashing that net, though, and anticipating those.
that's very true. Somebody's got to be in the box for those low crosses. But it looks like Oregon is knocking on the door for that 3rd goal.
Playing very aggressive. Mount Horeb gets a great goal kick. A little push in the back from number 20. Referee sees it. No blood, no foul on that one, but just enough to give the free kick to Mount Horeb. Mount Horeb looks to play it in the box.
Great defending.
Header taken and then cleared by the back line. Mount Horeb throwing, finds the corner. 26 looks for the cross, does get it across. Nobody on the back door. Labregulio chases it down and does take it away. He's looking to play fast. Does opt for the punt.
That's Malcook on the ball. Taking his time, looking for his options. That's Ben Stats.
Stotts tries to force it through 3 Mount Horeb defenders.
Jason with a great pass.
Jason Howard with a great pass to number, I believe that was 8, Rodriguez.
Yeah, that is it, Rodriguez.
Tried to finish slow, just couldn't quite get enough mustard on it. Mitchell looks to clear it, but clears it in the face of the defender, and now we have a dangerous opportunity for Mount Horeb.
Great defending.
That was a fantastic job of recover by Ben Stotts. Works hard, wins it, and gets the clear.
That was great defending. Muscled his. That's offsides, it looks like. Yep. Great call by the ref.
Again, no hesitation by the referee on that.
Offsides is a call and a free kick for Oregon.
Looks like we do now have a roster from Mount Horeb. They're kind enough to provide, so we'll try to start working some names in there. Bragnano, he plays it to Stotts. Stotts to the middle to Howard. Howard defines Malcook. Malcook back to Stotts. Stotts looking for Lehman.
Oh, Patrick is
Difficult ball to control, but Bragnano was all over it. Almost had too much steam and overran the play. Field conditions at Huntoon actually quite good for this early in the season, so that's, I'm sure, something that the coaches are happy about.
It's probably one of the best grass around town.
It's number 28, Sam Severson. Again, part of the action, all half for Mount Horeb today. That does go out of play, though. We will have an Oregon throw-in. Mount Horeb brings a few players up to midfield, looking like they're going to change. Lehman tries to get the through ball to Bragnano. Doesn't get there, but Bragnano's hustle is able to win that ball back.
Great hustle. He's still on the ball.
Bragnano just has a fantastic motor and is just all over folks defensively. Pressuring, causing turnovers. Tough first touch by Jason Howard there. Nice play to Lehman. Lehman looking for the through ball. Looked like he hesitated, wasn't sure if he wanted to shoot or put it through.
Yeah, for a second I thought he was going to have a go.
Nice header. Good clean win. Malcook and Bragnano look to pressure. Works it out wide. Number 3, Sam Johnson. Johnson puts it in the middle, but it's taken away by Oregon. Malcook again playing pressure in the middle.
Looks like Patrick and Malcook switched position. He went in the middle. Patrick came out on the wing. Seems to be working just fine as well. Jason with...
That is how they started the game today. Probably not a... If they've got the comfort zone with each other to keep switching positions, it'll help keep the Mount Horeb defense off balance.
Looks like they both adapted pretty well in both positions.
Clear one out of the air by Mount Horeb's number 21, Justin Earthman. Corner ball played out with a center to the back line.
Great save by Cole Labriglio.
Fantastic save by Labriglio. Dangerous opportunity.
After a flurry of action, we're going to have a corner kick for Mount Horeb.
We are going to have a
Entering
substitution.
the game now is number 9 for the Panthers, Kieran Sweeney.
And for Oregon.
For the Vikings, we got number 5, Noah Ganj. Number 7, Owen Schmidt. Number 21,
Labriglio aggressively
Justin Eartham. And
takes that
number
one away
27,
and looks to play quickly out to Malcook.
Mason
Malcook, if he
Butler.
needs to recognize earlier, and Bragnano needs to talk to him, let him know that he's wide open there. If he just takes one touch and plays it through, he's through.
Yeah, that's one of those things with players earlier in the season not unfamiliar with each other.
Sweeney is back into the game for Oregon.
Number 14,
Malcook back out of the game, and number 21, Labakin back in.
and number 21,
That'll push Bragnano back into the middle.
Aaron Labakin in for the Panthers.
Great tackle by Ben Stats.
Fantastic tackle, plays out of bounds. That will be Mount Horeb ball, though.
Another Viking corner kick from the fire hydrant side.
It will be a corner taken again by 26, who's put 2 great corner kicks already into the middle. One scored off of earlier. And placed the third one. Well cleared by the Oregon defenseman that time.
Great block.
Stotts gets a piece, allows LeBregula to reel it in, and now we're going to have a great punt. Bragnano is right on.
Great first touch.
Rather, Rodriguez. Very good first touch. Got him in behind the defender. Tried to get it off the volley. Results in a goal kick for Mount Horeb, though.
Come on, boys. Hey, 5 minutes. Let's find the net. Let's go. Come on, move.
Well placed.
Over.
That's Butner.
Hey, time to drop.
Oregon takes away. Bragnano controls. He
Great
looks for the
pass.
through ball. Finds number 21, Labakin. Aggressive save by Aiken from Mount Horeb, though. He comes out, challenges immediately. Throw into Oregon. Mount Horeb controls. Plays a short ball. Taken away by Oregon. It's going to be played all the way back to LeBreglio. He plays up to Sweeney. Sweeney does a nice job splitting the defenders, but distributes to no one, and now Lehman's on the defense. Good pressure by Oregon there.
Great switch.
Good switch by Mount Horeb, but leads to a turnover. Bakken able to keep it from going out of bounds. He finds Bragnano to Sweeney. Sweeney up the middle of the Lehman. Back to Bragnano. Some more of that talk that'll happen as the season progresses. Would have allowed Bragnano to open up.
Great ball. That's
Great
Ben
ball
Stats
over the
once
top.
again.
The sideline judge calls a very, very, very late offsides. Oregon not pleased with that.
I'm not sure. Do you know if that was on Ben Stats or the attacker right there? 'Cause there was 2 Oregon attackers in the box.
They appeared to be pretty level with each other. It would appear to me that it was either offsides or it wasn't. Not sure about the hesitation from the referee to let play go on that long before he raised his flag. Labakin caught up on his feet, but then recovers. He finds Howard. Howard takes a touch. Back to Labakin. Back to Howard. He splits the defenders. The third defender was too much for him. Mount Horeb takes it away and counters. Took too
Great
long to make a decision.
challenge by Ben Stats.
Stotts with a great challenge. A little too aggressive on that one, though.
Very well-rounded player in Ben Stats. He actually made that last run from right back, it seems like. Great overlap. Fortunately, it was offsides.
Not afraid to join the offensive rush at all.
Great pass by Jason.
Saw the play, saw the seam, just didn't quite get it through. Making the right read is the toughest part. Execution will come.
Great turn by Patrick over there. And even a better move to get rid of the defender.
Rodriguez not able to keep possession. Ball goes out of play and finds a car out in the street. Always a risk on these games. We'll have a throw in. Here's Belleville will take that throw in. He looks for the cross. Finds Stotts. Stotts cuts. Looks for his left foot. Blasts one into next week. But I like the way he cut in and used his left foot there.
Yep, very ambitious player in Ben's stats.
10, 9, 8,
And we have 10 seconds left in the half.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time.
And that will be the end of the first half. As they leave the field, it is Oregon 2 and Mount Horeb 1. I'd like to take this time to thank all of our sponsors that make these broadcasts possible. I'd like to thank Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. You can also get a Firefly gift card for your referrals over there. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for local businesses and the Oregon community. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club, please consider being part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. One Community Bank, feel good banking now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Please visit them at onecommunity.bank. They are a member of the FDIC. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. It is with these sponsors that we're able to put on great broadcasts like this through OCA Media and all the fine folks over there as well. Through the first half of play, we are at Oregon 2 and Mount Horeb 1. Ivan, what did you see in the first half?
It looks like on Mount Horeb's side, they're finding joy on the left side of Oregon's defense. And I would say on Oregon's side, I think they should go through Malcook. He seems to be the creative player on their side. And so far, so good from Oregon. And Mount Horeb's midfield has impressed me very well. And what do you think so far?
I thought that the majority of play was in the Oregon offensive side, but they were caught a couple of times. Mount Horeb definitely had their chances. I think if Oregon now with a half under their belt, if they just settle down a little bit, take what's given rather than forcing it, I think that they're going to be just fine in this game. A lot of promising players very early in the season. Coach Mitchell, I'm sure, is over there telling them a lot of information that'll help them move on as the season goes ahead. We are going to probably just take a few minute break here and allow us to reconnoiter for the second half in about 9 minutes. Thanks and have a good evening. As we get ready for the second half, you may have overheard the weather here is absolutely beautiful tonight.
For the one, 8 to 9 in the fifth inning, and 3-0.
About 55 seconds left in halftime tonight. That'll give us one more chance to thank our sponsors again before we get going in the second half. Our fantastic sponsors, the Village of Oregon, One Community Bank, the Oregon Athletic Booster Club, the Oregon Chamber of Commerce, the Oregon School District, and Torhorst Insurance. Greatly appreciate their backing to make these broadcasts happen. You can always, of course, join the Oregon Athletic Booster Club and help the community out even more to bring these broadcasts to everybody live each home game. Ivan, as we get ready for the second half, what are you looking for tweaks from Oregon?
I think key to Oregon's success in the second half will be down to bench stats, overlap runs, and probably Malcook, with his give and go. It seems to be work in the first half. If I were Oregon, I'll go back to it. If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Look for some continued solid play from the back line as well, helping out keeper Labreglio. Seeing if they can keep the pressure on Mount Horeb's back line. The strength of Mount Horeb team seems to be in their holding mid, number 28. That is Sam Severson in their back line. Very well organized, play very calm. Everything seems to start with them. I'd like to welcome all our viewers back. We might not have had any audio in the first half, but we greatly appreciate your patience with us as we bring it in the second half. It's going to start with a Mount Horeb kick. And it does go back to Severson, who plays on that back line. They look to press forward. Look for the corner overlap run right out of the gate. That's number 31, Parker Fargo. And they get a shot on goal right out of the gate. Labreglio is able to reel that in. Defense got caught on their heels a little bit on that one. Labreglio sells down. He's going to play it out wide. He's going to find Stotts. He's going to bring it up. Plays it right into a Mount Horeb keeper, though. That's Howard. Howard plays it back. Finds Belleville. Now Howard tries to drive the middle. Does get it taken away. Good pressure there from Rodriguez. There, Krause was there. Need some more movement out of the midfielders and the forwards and wings there to open up space. Giant hole in the middle, but
Great
Rodriguez.
Hustle. Great hustle by Rodriguez over there.
Really closes that gap nicely. Great play by Malcook. He's got Lehman. Lehman drives, tries to cut it in, does turn, but Mount Horeb's able to defend that well. It's good organized defense there by Mount Horeb. Not quite able to save it, though. It is going to be a throw into Oregon.
Are you going up or down?
I'm trying to go up.
You're trying to go up?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well,
you want to put it on,
communication between the referee and the field clock folks, letting them know that their timing is off and they have to readjust the time.
Can you reset it to 48?
And they are able to reset to 48, and we'll have continued play. Throw in. Taken away by Oregon. No real purpose with that pass. Just kind of kicked it in the middle of the field. Nobody there. Important for the players to take a look before they even get to the ball. That way they know where everybody is. Ball played to space by Mount Horeb. Taken away by number 26, Peter Cullen. Lehman there for defense, though. Stotts gets a little turned around, but still in good position. Mount Horeb plays a corner ball.
It's a great block by Ben Stats.
Fortunately, goes out of play.
Corner kick coming
Body
from the
language says that
Vikings.
Stotts thought
And a
maybe he was
special
going to win the
thank
goal
you to
kick
all
there.
of you out there for your patience during our season opening.
They play quickly and play on the short ball. They're going to play it on the ground. Oregon there and looking for the counter.
Oregon looks to be on the counter here. Let's see if Malcook finds a player on the left. Great ball retention by Malcook.
Nobody on the right wing supporting, though. He looks and looks, nobody there. Brognano puts in a layman. Misses feet and goes back to Mount Horeb. Mount Horeb plays the through ball.
Great composure over there. It's number 16, looks like.
I believe that's Micah Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken.
Free kick for the Panthers.
A little bit of physicality there. Earned the free kick to the Panthers.
Ben Stat looking for Rodriguez.
Looks to play it in behind the defense. Gets there, but nobody there. They play it back to Aiken. Aiken clears it long. No Oregon bodies.
Great tackle by Leo.
That was number 10, Tyler Banfield. Ton of explosion by Banfield there. Oregon's got to be wary of him. Another cross gets through with no bodies on it. Mount Horeb whiffed on one.
Mount Horeb looks to be coming out strong in this second half.
As composed as the back line looked in the first half, they look a little out of sorts to start the second half. As you heard right from the field, Oregon player asking his player to play faster. He needs to recognize and move instead of just sitting there and waiting.
I think that's what seems to be different with Oregon. They seem to be playing a lot slower than they were in the first half. Great block once again by number 20.
Not able to stay with the defense there, though. Banfield. Very strong, very fast player, Banfield. Seen a lot of energy out of Rodriguez, Malcook, and Brognano, but very flat in the back seven. As you can see, there's some gaping holes in the center field because they're not matching the speed of the folks up front. Banfield on the ball again. He plays it out wide.
Great defending by Ben Stats once again.
Stotts is all over it. Brognano now using his speed, using his tenacity. Great
save.
play.
Malcook on the rebound.
Malcook composes himself.
Goal!
Puts a goal. Brognano, fantastic job winning that ball, taking it downfield, does a great play. Keeper makes a great save, but it pushes out high right to the top of the box. Malcook is there. Rather than just blasting it, he has the composure to take a touch and then plays it nice and low down in the corner, and that's a goal to Oregon. That comes at the 52-35 minute of the second half, and that will be a 3-1 lead Oregon now.
And that play actually started with Ben Stats winning the ball, playing it long to Patrick. And once again, I'm very impressed by Ben Stats with his defending and, creative ability, looking up and finding an attacker on the counter.
Noah Malcolm.
Well played. And that was Belleville inside. Tried to Howard tried to force one down the corner over there. Studeman plays off a Mount Horeb defender. Now Banfield has the ball. Great job intercepting that ball by Howard. Belleville needs to see that player. Realize that the outside is wide open. Rodriguez is coming back to him. There's Severson. He plays it to Banfield.
Great
He
ball.
looks, that's going to be offsides. Player was a good 2-3 steps behind the Oregon back line. Linesman on top of that one.
Offsides is the call. Free kick.
Bregula will take this free kick. Bregula is able to play it past midfield.
Finds no one. And now Mount Horeb in the attack.
Oregon players need to realize they need to be up on their last man. They can always come back to the ball, but it's much harder to recover if it's already over their heads.
Very true. And once again, it looks like in the second half, Mount Horeb looks to be going down on their right side.
Studeman does intercept the throw-in, but not happy with himself at giving up the corner kick on that one.
Mount Horeb. Corner kick.
Not supposed to. That's Brognano taking that ball away and finds Howard. Howard drive past his man. That's the second time, though, Howard has won a good ball, driven, but driven himself into trouble rather than releasing earlier. All these little things that will slowly come back to him with more practice, more games. So much missing over the last year, year and a half for so many of them. Nice ball by Studeman.
Great
Kieran
ball.
Sweeney plays a great ball into the corner.
Ben Stats on the overlap.
Stotts is there and he wins the ball. Tries to play it back into Malcook. Just can't get enough foot on it. Mitchell steps up. Sweeney on top of that one. Sweeney wins that ball.
Great show of physicality by Sweeney there.
Now we have Malcook. He uses a little deception.
Malcook with sweet feet over there. Patrick finds Howard.
Howard, he's going to play it back. Belleville out wide to Rodriguez. Back to Studeman. Studeman up to Malcook. Malcook with a little touch to Sweeney.
Howard at
Ricochets
the
to
top.
Howard. Howard tries a little micro Maradona there. Not able to make it work though. And now Belleville is on it. A little tough first touch there. Good touch tight defense there by Brognano. They play it on their back line. Good step there by Micah Mitchell. Belleville will take the throw in. We'll have a substitution for Oregon now.
Okay, entering for the Panthers, we got number 4, Daniel Compton.
Daniel
And
Compton
number
makes his first
5,
entrance in the game, number
Eli
4.
Lehman.
And 5
Also
Lehman back in
entering
the game.
for the Vikings, number 4, Jamison Cullen.
Jameson Cullen in the game now. Lehman back to Brognano. Brognano to Belleville. Belleville in to Sweeney. Sweeney not able to make the turn. Studeman tries to chase down Banfield. Banfield does a nice job waiting for his help. Distributes out wide.
Great overlap.
Well played overlap by Mount Horeb. Plays a great cross in. Just too near post. Lebregio there to intercept. It's a nice counterattack by Mount Horeb though. Lebregio plays it on the ground. Out to Lehman. Lehman finds Rodriguez. Almost dispossessed, but he gets it back. Lehman on it. He's going to look for Compton on the through. Compton does a nice job coming right in and out of the game. Gets a through ball. Puts nice pace on the ball, but just puts it wide.
For the Vikings, number 20 entering the game, Ryan Candela.
That is Ryan Andela entering the game now for the Mount Horeb Vikings. Striking difference in bench play from both teams. Oregon with nearly an entire second team on the bench. Mount Horeb just with a scant few substitutions.
Great touch.
Chested down well by Compton to Lehman. Lehman finds Brognano. Didn't know his defender was there. Mount Horeb now plays out wide. Now back. Again, very comfortable on their back line.
Great, that's Belleville. Couldn't find that.
Nice through ball there, though. Finds number 25. It is Thompson. Good clear by Studeman. Says, let's live to fight another day and reorganize. Sometimes that's what your center D need to absolutely do, is just decide when you need to live and fight another day and just clear it out of bounds, and everybody can reorganize then. Ideally, you like to keep possession, but well done by Belfield. Wins that ball, plays
Great
out nicely
through ball.
to Rodriguez. Great through ball to Brognano. Brognano able to keep his pace and his feet. Taken out cleanly by the Mount Horeb defender. That's easily going to be. I was about to say that was easily going to be an Oregon free kick, but apparently my eyes deceived me and they've given the free kick to Mount Horeb. They say the ball never lies, though. The ball goes out of bounds for the throw into Oregon. We'll have 3 substitutions now. Stott's now out of the game. I believe that's his first breather of the game. Sweeney out and Lehman out.
Not too far though, not too far. That's good.
Liam Mandley, number 19, entering. Along with number 13, Kate Tracy. And number 7 re-entering.
Jason Howard now back in the
Jason
game.
Howard.
Liam Manley is the one who come in for Ben Stotts out there on the right flank. And we also have number 13.
Great turn by
is
Patrick.
Cade Tracy.
Shoots. Great save.
Patrick Tracy with a great shot on net. Brognano having a great game for Oregon tonight. Keeper Aiken had to make a fantastic save. Now Mount Horeb's on the counter. They pull back.
Great win.
Nice job of recovery by Cade Tracy, helping out his back. They're going to give the free kick to Mount Horeb here. It looks like Severson maybe got twisted up in the turf a little bit there and has trying to work out a cramp, I think.
Yeah. Must be the lack of match fitness because lack of, games with the short season. Starting to catch up with the players. late in the
Absolutely.
game.
When you combine that we've just turned the heat on in the last 2 days, and they're probably not used to this heat, and he's lost a lot of liquid and start cramping up. And Severson's type of player that looks to me like he doesn't come out of the game unless he's absolutely forced to.
Yeah, their offense goes through him most of the time.
A little overlap. Tries to play one low. Almost gets the rebound off the ricochet. Not a bad set piece for this early in the
Rodriguez
season.
got to turn. He's got to look up.
Rodriguez has a sliver if he gets it in
Great
quickly.
pace.
He finds Bragnano. He hits with the left foot, just wide. Nice quick counterattack there by Oregon, creates an opportunity.
Number 7, Owen Schmidt.
Owen Schmidt comes in. They're going to take Severson out, probably get him a drink of water and make sure that cramp is okay. Don't want to lose a player of that importance this early in the season.
Oregon looks a very dangerous team on the counter here early on in the season. And hopefully if they get very familiar with each other, that final pass will be even better once the playoff comes around.
Mount Horeb takes over possession. It will continue. Micah Mitchell overran, but nice recovery. Forces a mistake. Mount Horeb again possessing though. Plays it back into that backfield that we've talked about today. They play it out wide. That's number 20, Ryan Candela. Now Banfield attacks. Banfield's so explosive. His lower body strength, very impressive for a high school player. Explosive, strong, has good command out there. He's another one of those players from Mount Horeb that never seems to leave the field. Braglio takes that away, plays it on the ground, and finds Bragnano. To Rodriguez.
Oh,
Nice
great
feint.
skill.
Mishandles the pass. Again, early season execution. Referee's calling it out of bounds. Difficult to see from this side of the field as the pitch of the pitch, so to speak, is quite mounded, and we can't quite see the far sideline from here, so we rely on our side judges. Referee feels that he grabbed him to get past him and gives the free kick to Mount Horeb.
Free kick from Mount Horeb.
66 and some change into the second half. It is 3-1 Oregon. Mount Horeb with the free kick. Nice
That
header challenge.
That's a very controversial call by the referee there.
I'm not really sure what the referee saw. He obviously has a much different angle than we do. He's saying that it came down off of the player's hands. Not sure I saw it exactly the same way. He clearly got it with his head first.
That's a very harsh call because a player can do much when the ball comes, straight down.
Inadvertent handballs are not normally called, especially in the box. Banfield's going to take this, though.
Great save.
Great
by
save
Cole.
by Labreglio. Again, I'll come back and say the ball never lies. Great save by Labreglio. That is going to be a goal kick for Oregon.
I'm not sure what the ref is giving the drop ball for.
The only thing I can think of there is he was saying that could be that the player entered the box earlier, but even that should have been a kick. And that's an interesting call. I'll have to go back to the old manual and figure out that one.
It could be with the new FIFA rules. The player who kicks, who takes the PK cannot touch it once it bounces back. Maybe that was the case. But I didn't think the PK taker did touch the ball.
I did not see it that way either. I thought it was pushed out wide.
That's another interesting call by the refs.
Well, and it's always hard to keep track, Ivan, of the different high school rules versus the FIFA rules because they don't align completely.
That's very true. Especially with the handball rule, I doubt FIFA would consider that a handball. Mal Cook on the ball.
Mal Cook does a nice job. Feeds it back to number 6. That's Tyler Fisher. That's his first action of today's game. Mount Horeb looks to play it in. Have to give credit where credit is due. That was a great through pass. Put it right on his feet. He fought through his defenders. Number 28 earned a hard-fought goal there, and that brings it to 3-2. Oregon still with the lead, but now in a precarious position with plenty of time left on the clock. 68:56 on the clock, on the game clock. As we look to get our clock fixed ourselves. Ball gets played down. Malcook gives chase. Does get cleared though. And that will be an Oregon ball.
The goal for Mount Horeb by number 28, try captain Sam Severson.
And that was Sam Severson with the finish. We told you that he's been all over the place today. Seems to be the heart and soul of this Mount Horeb team. Oregon with a nice
Great
throw
turn.
in to Eli Lehman. Looking to clear it out. They do ricochet it off the Oregon player and win the goal kick. Aiken will take this kick. Oregon needs to be ready and on their toes. They're a little flat-footed right now, especially with how many times that Aiken has misplayed these goal kicks today. It does go out of bounds though. We've got a throw in. Looking for Brognano, couldn't find him. Cleared in the middle. Nice play by Fisher to win that. Malcook plays it off. Looks to get it back. Plays it to Lehman. Lehman tries to put it off the first touch but plays it wide.
Once again, that's a chance created by Malcook. Opening up and finding an open player. I've been very impressed with them so far.
Play resumes. A little bit of back and forth. Bit of a tackle over there. Stotts will take this free kick. Perhaps a little bit of frustration
Free kick for the Panthers.
by the Mount Horeb player. Stotts with the free kick. Decides to go long with it, looking for Malcook. Well won out of the air by Mount Horeb. They cleared up the line, but intercepted by Howard. Howard plays it out wide.
It looks to be Patrick.
Does appear to be Brognano. He played it back to Stotts. Back line from Mount Horeb, very composed, keeps control. They play it back to their keep. Aiken clears it up long.
Seems like Ben Stats is playing sort of a right back, center back position. Seems to come in the middle when Mount Horeb is on the attack, as they are right now.
Nicely done, intercepted by Kraus. People wanted that to be out of bounds, but the ball never actually fully went over the line. As long as even one little part of the ball touches the line, it's in bounds. Great ball by Brognano. Finds Malcook down the wing. He looks
Great
to go and
strength
try.
by Malcook.
Great skill there. He looks to chip the keeper, not able to quite get there.
Patrick
Great
on the
play,
ball
though.
with a great cross.
Brognano does look to get crossed in again. Mount Horeb's able to put it up to midfield for the clear. Great bit of skill and patience there by Malcook. Just couldn't quite find the finish. Lehman, he finds Stotts. Stotts with the unforced error on that one, though. Nicely played by Severson, but Labreglio's there. After calling him out a little bit earlier for being hesitant, Labreglio's definitely been aggressive ever since. Nice punt. Oregon needs to be a little bit more aggressive out of the air on these midfield challenges. It seems like Mount Horeb is the first one to touch a ball on every single midfield challenge, regardless of which direction it comes from. Well defended there by Oregon. Malcook with a great turn.
He had nobody to pass it to, which ended up in a foul by Malcook.
Some Oregon fans a little upset at the jersey pull by the Mount Horeb player at midfield, but referee acknowledged and said he had advantage and let him play on. That is something that is within the referee's discretion.
Let's see if Oregon can win a header here, and
Yeah, our first touch on that ball. Brognano putting good pressure on. He's going to continue the pressure. And he does make the keeper make the mistake he wanted him to make. The
Entering for Mount Horeb, number 10, Tyler Banfield.
Banfield back in from Mount Horeb. Quinn
Quinn
Belleville back in and Kieran Sweeney back in now for Oregon.
Mount Horeb on the counter.
Nice play by Banfield again. Kraus comes crossed, wins that one.
And I believe it was number 6, Tyler Fisher.
Oh, wow. What a ball.
Seems like everything is going through Banfield. on the Mount Horeb side here.
I believe that is number 21. Labakan on the far right flank for Oregon. Playing wing right now. They've got Rodriguez back up top at the left now. They've pushed Malcook back in the middle. Labakan on the far right. Howard and Sweeney also filling the middle. Kraus takes the free kick, looks for Malcook, not able to win it. Did challenge though. Belleville touches outside, plays out the wing. Sweeney now to Rodriguez. Dispossessed. Severson plays it to his back line. Nice header win by Belleville. Willing to step up and take that. We're going to have 4 substitutions for Mount Horeb now. Going for a hockey-like line change here.
A whole fleet of Vikings entering the game. Looked like might have been Jamison Cullen.
Looking for Banfield.
Justin Ethan.
Krause able to touch it out though.
Dumas.
Misplayed, and they take advantage, and that's a goal to Mount Horeb. Banfield throws a very long throw-in, borderline illegal throw-in in my opinion. Both hands have to come through at the same time on the ball for a legal throw-in. That one almost seemed like he was almost throwing it with his right hand, which is why there was so much curve on it. Nothing that the referee felt was illegal, though, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, that throw came from Banfield.
At 78.
That was that Banfield.
Howard on the attack.
Sam Johnson.
Counterattack trying to take advantage right away. But that was at the 78-30 mark. It is tied at 3 now. Mount Horeb has brought it back to tie it late in the second half now.
We're going to have us a heck of a, finishing here with a tied score, hopefully.
About 11 minutes left in the half. Goal kick, one at midfield, brought down by Stotts. A little miscommunication on the back door on that goal as well.
It's Banfield on the ball. Mount Horeb seems to be gaining their confidence as the game
Corner kick for
goes
the
on.
Vikings.
It is going to be a corner kick for Mount Horeb now. Line drive into the middle. Krause able to take that one, head it out of there.
Patrick on the counter.
Referee not falling for the
Great ball. That's to Malcook.
great ball to Malcook. Malcook's coming up the right side.
Finds Patrick. Oh.
Fantastic opportunity. Great job of defense by 22 from Mount Horeb. That was Liam Dumas recovering just in time as Patrick Bogdano was coming in, and great ball played by Malcook there. Very quick counterattack, almost led to a goal.
Malcook on the ball. Great
Nice.
show of skill.
Nice bit of footwork there. Gets in the cross. And
That's
Kieran Sweeney is able to head home the ball. Fantastic corner play Malcook using a bit of skill, crosses it in. Sweeney there and finishes with the header.
That is a great team goal. And once again, like I said, started with Malcolm. Been very impressed with him so far.
Kieran Sweeney puts Oregon ahead at the 81-13 mark, 4-3.
Coming at 81-03.
Hopefully,
9, Kieran Sweeney.
Just too much touch on that through ball. Labreglio brings it in. He's content to waste a little bit of time, knowing we're under 9 minutes to play. Clears that past midfield. Nobody for Oregon there at all, though.
seems like Oregon are content with the score. It seems to be backing off a little bit here. Belleville.
Nice job by Belleville. Plays it down nicely on that first touch, Rodriguez. He cuts back, finds Sweeney.
Great.
Sweeney turns it right into a defender. Mitchell able to take that one away and win that. Howard there. Now Howard possesses. He's just going to play it out wide. He's going to find Malcook. Malcook.
Sweeney at the top of the box.
Sweeney does find Studeman. Studeman plays it back to Belleville. And now Belleville found Rodriguez. He tries to force the cross in, but there's nobody there. Mount Horeb, they'll kick it out. It'll be a throw into Oregon. Rodriguez for the quick turn. Looking to clear it. Looks like we're going to have a corner kick for Oregon. Just as the momentum had switched completely to Mount Horeb, Malcook puts on a bit of magic and is able to find Sweeney for the go-ahead goal at 4-3. And now it seems that Oregon's found their life a little again. An initial short play off the corner went for naught, but they did win another one. Mount Horeb's all over it this time, so we'll probably see a cross this time. And we do. Bit high up top. Finds Stotts, though. He looks to volley it back into the corner.
Finds no one.
Not really sure what he was trying there. I don't know if he misplayed it or misread it.
Entering for the Vikings, number 31, Parker Fargo, and number 7, Owen Schmidt.
It is Fargo and Schmidt back in for Mount Horeb now. Goal kick played up to midfield. Sweeney there wins the header. Nice step by Belleville. He finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez reads it to Malcook. Malcook with great feet there. Getting just bullied off the ball there, though.
I'm not sure what the referee is calling there because Malcook.
Free kick for the Vikings.
I believe in the aftermath of trying to split the defenders, he got a little handsy with him there.
That looks to be Banfield on the wing.
Banfield using that speed and power, gets the cross in. Almost right onto the feet of the Mount Horeb player, but able to clear was Fisher, I believe.
Oregon seems to be taking it a bit slower than they were earlier on.
Trying to pass it around, take some time off. They're in under 5 minutes now. Trying to play a bit of possession. Short passes. Referee doesn't fall for that one. I'm in agreement there. That was a bit of a dive by Malcook. Cross looks clear, plays it off the Mount Horeb player, and that'll be a throw into Oregon.
Oregon in no hurry to take the throw in. with 5 minutes to go.
Referee going to warn Oregon about wasting time on this one.
Eli Lehman entering
Player
for the
wasn't up at the
Panthers,
midfield when they
replacing Noah
began that.
Malco.
He ended up letting the substitution happen, but he also gave a warning, let him know to be earlier sooner. Nice corner ball. Played up to number 31.
Great defending by
That is
Belleville.
Fargo. Belleville does a nice job defending. Does give up the corner kick, though. Fargo will take this corner kick.
Looks like Mount Horeb sending everyone. It's a great opportunity for Oregon to hit him on the counter.
3.5 minutes. It's a good move by Mount Horeb. Oregon also had everybody back defending. They've given up the
Great.
ball, but great job by Sweeney. Great defense. Now they've played it out wide. Rodriguez.
Sweeney in all sort of space. If Rodriguez looked up there, he would have found her.
Bragnano's going to take this throw in. He's looking for Studeman. Studeman to Howard. Howard's going to play the through ball. Finds Lehman. Lehman looks to play it right off the keeper. Keeper finds Lehman. Lehman finds Howard, but off the defender for Mount Horeb. Not able to clear, but finally get possession. And up the left side.
That's Banfield once again.
Banfield just using that speed, taking advantage of the defender. Again, that long throw from Banfield. Again, catches Oregon off guard. Nice strike. Great save by Labreglio. Fantastic job by Labreglio there. Again, that throw in, a dangerous weapon for Mount Horeb. Rodriguez looking to take his man on. Gets a little bit too tight. Referee says play on.
I'm not sure who Rodriguez was looking for there.
Based on his eyes, I think he was looking for Howard, but just completely misplaced the ball. Again, this time of the year, the mind wants to do one thing, the body wants to do another. They'll get on the same page as the season moves along, though.
It's very true, especially late on in the game.
We are looking at a throw-in now. Oregon takes the throw, looking for the long throw downfield. Intercepted by Mount Horeb. We are at 1 minute left in the game. Oregon's up 4-3. Rodriguez controls the ball. He looks for the through ball to Lehman. Lehman finds the seam. He puts one right off the crossbar. Not able to compose himself quite enough to get that in the net, but a great opportunity, a great ball by Rodriguez. Lehman does a fantastic job of splitting the defense. We're going to earn a corner kick with 30 seconds left in the game. They'll get this corner kick off.
Panther corner kick.
Oregon are in no hurry to take this corner once again. I think he's going to give out a yellow card.
Referee has asked for stoppage of play. Again, they were given a warning earlier for delay at the center field. This is likely the referee letting him know that play was stopped.
10, 9,
We have 10 seconds
8,
left.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
And that is time. Oregon with the victory, 4-3 over Mount Horeb. Fantastic job by Oregon to come back in a game where they had given up a lead of 3-1. They tied it at 3-3, only come back and win it 4-3. and their opening night
3.
of this young season. Beautiful night tonight. Ivan, what'd you think of the first game of the season?
I think it was a positive showing from Oregon's wingers in Malcook and Rodriguez. And I think once they find the chemistry in that top three, front three, whatever you want to call it, I think they'll be a very dangerous team on the counter. And I think, the back line is going to get sorted out as the season goes on, That's the things you work on earlier on in the season. As we can see, we've seen there are some flaws, but I think that's one of the things that comes with, a very short season. But I think so far so good. What do you think so far?
I think it was a great opportunity for the Oregon Panthers to come out and play. I'm sure the players are happy to be out here. It was a beautiful night, and they look like they have a lot of opportunity to really build on something and maybe have a special season here. I think everybody's just happy to be playing, let's face it. So that is a win tonight. We're going to thank our sponsors one more time. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. One Community Bank. Visit them at onecommunity.bank. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider becoming part of the athletic success in Oregon by becoming a booster today. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce, promoting, informing, connecting, and advocating for all our local businesses in the Oregon community. The Oregon School District, of course, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. And Torhorst Insurance, your local insurance agency since 1978. Come in today, Firefly gift cards for referrals. Again, Oregon 4, Mount Horeb Vikings 3. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ivan. We'll look forward to being together again here soon.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.